are Just Create Podcast, and we are here at
Pop Brixton.
Pop Brixton for the Digital Creators Music Seminar.
Yes.
Yeah, powered by it's backed by the
Vistaprint.
Sound Bank,
Vistaprint.
and sponsored by Vistaprint. Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. A bit nervous, guys. Sorry, live audience and that.
No, I'm alright. I'm okay now.
You're okay now?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I think it's because I'm cooking. Like I'm directly in the sun and I'm
you
wearing
tried
black.
to put me there, so it's alright. Episode 31.
Oh, it is 31.
It is.
Yes.
Nearly at the end of the year soon.
I'm happy where we're going. I like this.
I know.
Each
it's good.
episode, we're just dropping you guys gems upon gems upon gems.
Gems upon gems upon gems.
Was it nuggets that they say? Yeah.
So, how was your week?
Busy. I'm tired now.
What'd you do?
Just events. Just shooting at events, photography. I was at Release. Big up Release. Teaser.
Big up Release.
And I was at House D Amore as well. So big up Ryan, DJ Ryan Amore and Jay Murray. I was at the castle in Shoreditch, shooting and taking pictures as well. So that was all right, actually. Just tiring, just busy week. Got loads of editing to do and that. So, but how was yours? I'm waiting.
Well. My week was busy. I did a lot of. I had a lot of shoots as well, but my main one was the 3-day weekend: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Jeez.
I did a skating shoot. Big up Kai,
Big up Kai.
organised an amazing event. There was a lot of people. A lot of people came down from America, Netherlands,
Oh,
France. Yeah, it was a big, massive skating event. So I got to take my camera out, my baby. I got over 1,000 shots as well that I got to edit.
You got to edit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't envy you. I don't envy you.
No.
So how many people roughly was there?
I think like over the course of the 3 days, I feel like probably 500, well over 500.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
That was
so-
a big numbers though.
Yeah. And look at me, took my camera and took some shots.
So what, it was just you as the photographer?
No, there was a few of us, but I still feel privileged that, I got a look in, so.
And what's that, your second event of photography?
From them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you're saying? Event photography now, yeah?
All right, maybe slowly. I'm going to come with you.
Okay, cool. Well, when's my next one? My next one should be, I'm not too sure, I have to look in my diary, but I'll let you know. The next
Cool.
one, you're coming.
Cool. So what's today's episode about then?
Oh, today's episode
What's
is,
your notes?
my notes is on my phone right here. However, I've forgotten the title, so you need to.
I'll say. So today's episode, guys, is about should you have content strategy before you network? So should you?
Hell yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hell
Did
yeah.
you bring one?
A strategy?
Did you bring one today? Because you know we're at a networking event, right?
No, my strategy is already
Okay, cool.
on my
Alright,
social
cool.
platform, so
Okay, cool.
I shouldn't even have to pitch. That's my strategy. No, my strategy is I'm not even pitching. Nope.
Okay, so for those that don't know what a strategy is, or content strategy, just explain.
So pretty much what you're doing is you're planning out your content on your social media, and for when you're at a networking event and you meet new people, greet new people as well, when you show them or tell them where they can find you, you send them to your social media and all your content is there. Like, it's all planned out, it's clear, they know what they're seeing, basically. The message is clear in your social media, and that's it, really.
Okay, so I love a Google.
Mm-hmm.
So I took it to Google, and Google says, how do you define what a content strategy is? Content strategy is a plan in which you use content, so audio, visual, and written, to achieve your business goals. A successful content strategy will attract your target audience at every stage of the funnel and keep them engaged even after purchase, let's say.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah, it helps increase your brand awareness.
I hope that's clear for you guys. Because, that's pretty much it. And guess what?
What?
We're going through that today.
Okay.
We're going through that
But
today.
we're also going through networking today, because I love a networking.
So what we're going to go through first? So,
No, we'll go through strategy, because we have to have a strategy before you network. Right?
all right, okay, cool.
All right.
Unagi.
Yeah.
Okay. Feel like that needs to go a little bit higher. Oh, I think that's the way how I recorded it, to be fair. Right, so what do you need? As you can see, we are out here in Pop Brixton, and there's
I'm about to hold the vibes.
hella things going on. You got the seminar going on the other end of
We
Pop
got food
Brixton.
around us. I love food.
Listen, you see, when I walked in, and I ain't eaten yet, you know, so
I did.
that whiff of good food cooking, I'm hungry already. So,
I ate.
I mean, I think, can you get me like the menu so I can? No, I'm joking. Right, cool. So we're gonna start with the content strategy, and the first thing you need to know is basically understanding your niche. So, what can I come up with as an example?
We spoke about this many, many times.
Yeah, I
knowing
know,
what
but-
niches that you have and
No, but I don't want to come up with. We always come up with like videography or photographers
Okay.
or anything like that. I want to try to come up with a different business, different
Okay.
niche. Not gonna help me out, no?
I can't
Say
think.
no more. Alright, cool. This is hard.
Building, planning, like architects. Like, I don't know.
Well, yeah. Alright, cool. Architect.
Yeah, architect.
Architect. Alright, cool. This is gonna be very different for me. Alright, cool. But let's go. Right, cool. So your niche is architecture, yeah? And what you need to know is you want to be booked as an architect for your clients. You want to build you want to design new buildings and stuff like that. So that needs to be clear on your social media. That's who you are. That's what you
Yeah.
do. So I feel like I'm getting load of feedback.
You are.
And yours is fine.
Mine's fine.
Why am I getting those? I don't even want to touch it. Where's Theo? Theo needs to come and sort me out. Let me stand over here. Sit over here. No? Am I good?
No.
Am I good over here? I'm fine here? Oh, I think I'm fine. I'm fine here. Can you hear me?
Theo.
No, this. Mic check.
That's better.
Oh, we're good now. All right,
Yeah.
cool. Right, so on your social media account, so the plan is in your bio, it needs to be clear on who
What
you
you
are
do.
and what you do, and a call to action in your link. So that can be your website or a link tree to all the links of what you actually do. So that's the start of it once you open up your Instagram account or LinkedIn account, TikTok or anything like that. So all of that is clear and you understand who you're targeting. You're targeting what?
Everybody that wants an architect.
An architect,
Yeah.
right? So then you need to understand their goals, what they want to achieve. So they may have, I don't know how the briefing will go, but I'm assuming that they're gonna come to you and say, I want something like this. Can you design something like that? I need it to be like this, or it needs to be over there, or this, that, and other. So I need to present to you, I need to let you know I'm the expert. I know what I'm doing, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Understanding your pain points.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this done. I'm gonna execute this
Yeah.
for you at the best possible way. Yeah.
I know.
Wow. Someone's got
There's-
the vocals going on in the background. So that's pretty much it. Understanding the niche and understanding your target audience's niche.
Yeah.
That's the start of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then after that will be listing the topics. So now we're getting into the point of promoting your business online. So again, listing your clients' pain points. You're an architect. Cool. Are you a good architect?
Yeah, I'm a good architect.
You're a good architect,
I'm a
right?
good architect.
So how do you promote that you're a good architect?
By showing my work.
Okay. What else can you do other than showing your work?
I mean, I'm not an architect. So actually, I'm not.
All right, cool. So as a photographer, what else would you show to say that you're a good photographer?
What, like my equipment and stuff? What if this is like a content strategy?
Yeah.
I know you're gonna have to tell me.
All right, cool. So there's other strategies. So you can say this is how you're going to do certain things. So it may not be for a particular client, but you've got a tip or you're educating them.
Okay, all right.
This is how I built this.
Okay.
Like the whole fundamentals of being an architect. This is the method that I go for this This is what I do for this. And you're showing that. You're not actually showing your work. You're just showing this is how it's done. So I'm not even wanting to hire out an architect. But the fact that I see that on social media, I was like, oh, so that's how it's done.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You're not showing your work. You're just telling me, you're just giving me information.
Yeah.
If I'm in a passing conversation, oh, do you know an architect?
Yeah.
Oh, I know one guy. He pretty much posts a lot of tips on social media and that. Check him out.
Is this all the preparation before bringing it to networking? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it's like understanding what am I going to put out.
Okay.
So it doesn't necessarily have to be just posting your work.
Yeah.
There can be you just educating the people then.
Okay.
Like how I do this.
Mm-hmm.
Just certain things that a lot of people don't think about, because there's a lot of stuff that people don't think about.
Yeah.
Like, as a photographer, I'm not exactly gonna think about what equipment you use. All I know is just a camera.
Okay.
If you're telling me about, oh, this is what you need to do to get this type of picture, I'm like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I
Yeah.
just assumed you got a camera and you're just taking pictures, snap, 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 done.
Okay.
So I'm giving you a little bit more in depth of what we actually do.
Yeah.
So now you're coming across as an expert.
Okay. All right. Cool. So
Yeah.
then, when you get to the networking event,
So with that, listen to the topic. So this is where you're trying to understand people's pain points. So
Okay,
you're
yeah.
understanding the target audience now. So we spoke about this before. Where can you find your content topics? Answerthepublic.com
yeah,
and Google.
Google is a really, and YouTube as well. I'd
And
say
YouTube, yeah.
YouTube is YouTube is the second biggest search engine in the world, just after Google. So, did you know that?
Who
YouTube.
is the second?
Yeah,
Who's first?
Google. Just said that.
No, you said Google is the second.
No, YouTube is the second.
Oh, YouTube is the second.
YouTube
Sorry.
YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. And
Okay,
then it's
cool.
Google. So anything that you guys need to go and search for, I always go on Google because they always have the answer, and then I always go to YouTube because then they can break down as well what it is.
Okay. Say no more. So that will be Answer the Public, Google, and YouTube. There is other places. I think it is Uber Suggest, which is like a keyword research platform. Uber Suggest, and you got SEM Rush. You've got Ahrefs as well. But these are all.
I hope everybody's writing this down, because
these are all keyword research. So you can literally type in. Well, in our topic right now is architects. You can type that in, and you will get a whole list of like what people are searching online. So what is an architect? Where to find an architect? All sorts of stuff. Literally, I know some people search for like loads of different things on Google, so it will pick up everything.
So do you think that having a content strategy is useful?
Yes, definitely. I mean, because then at that point, you're literally just kind of thinking on your toes.
Yeah, and
At the end of the day.
it can help define like your marketing goals as well. Like it defines who your business and who you are.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
You get to understand. I've done it with one client, so I literally asked them, "What is it that you're doing?" kind of thing. Tell me a little bit about your business. I already know about their business, but I want some in depth. Tell me everything that I've missed or anything like that. So we went through everything. So then I said to them, "Oh, okay, cool. So who are your target audience?" They went through that process, and then from there it's like, cool. So do you understand your target audience, or are you just having this business like, to your target audience? Have you worked out what you're going to put out? Then it was just like, I don't know. We don't know what to post them. It's literally just selling. This is what we do. Come here. This is what we do, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which doesn't necessarily work now, because I don't like to be sold to.
Yeah.
I'm sure you don't like to be sold
No.
to. That's not the first thing that you get as soon as you walk into a retail store. They would just greet you. How can I help? What are you looking for? This, that, and the other. And they would just talk you round to whatever you want, right? They don't exactly tell you, oh, here, come, this is what we do, sell this is, buy this.
Yeah.
And it's not necessarily what you want.
Yeah.
So
then, do you think like having a strategy can help you like for the future set out a clear path?
Yeah, definitely, because it's all about understanding your customers' needs. They're the people who are paying your bills at the end of the day. So you need to cater to them. It's not about you no more.
Yeah.
As we
It's
said,
never been about.
It's not
never
about,
been about
us.
you.
Yeah, we have the business, the brand, to put it out there, but it's not about us.
Okay.
I don't care about, well, of course I care about the look, but I don't need to be putting my 100% into what my business looks like, kind of thing. It's about the customer.
Okay.
If I sort their needs out and that. So then, after we've gone through the list of topics, you got to go through your content pillars. Do you know what your content pillars are?
I do, but I always forget them, so you can just answer that, because I'll just go straight to Google.
Well, I can't remember how many content pillars are. I think there's 6.
Google.
But my best strategy for my content pillars is educational.
I think there's 3 to 5 topics.
Oh, is it 3 to 5?
Yeah.
So when I post, it's got to be educational, inspirational, entertainment, and written content.
Okay.
Yeah, so educational is like obviously just telling them about architecture or about photography, the ins and out of the camera, this, that, and the other, what you do, behind the scenes, what it takes, how long it takes to do this, that, and the other. And then inspiration, as entrepreneurs, we all have that down period.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, sorry, can you tilt the camera just a little bit to the... Yeah, because it's gone off key. And we're back. Cool. This is life.
Did I do it by itself? Okay, never mind. We'll move on.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, we'll move on.
So inspirational. As entrepreneurs, we all have our down moments. So it's like having a little bit of inspiration, like pick people back up kind of thing. Yes, you can do it. It's not a steady uphill once you're doing what you're doing. You're going to have some down periods. Like some inspirational posts like that keeps people going. It's like, you know what, I needed that. It's not necessarily about the business. It's just something that some people would like to hear.
Yeah.
And they're like, you know what, thank you for that. And you can just be helping somebody out.
Yeah, sure. It
It's
works.
not always selling. You're just helping that person out. They had a down period. They saw your post. I
And
needed
it
that.
helps you back up.
Cool. I'm gonna follow you because you helped me through that time.
Yeah.
So so that's inspirational. Entertainment. You know, people love dancing on TikTok and all them things.
I'm not going to comment.
Why?
I already said something to you before we started recording. I'm not going to comment. We'll move on from that one.
So entertainment, as well as it can be something funny about the business, something funny that we all go through, like as a parent, or anything like that, with kids. What else is funny? I don't know, something funny in the life.
Something funny.
Something funny in life that everyone can relate to, kind of thing, which also helps. Like I said, it's not always about the business. You're not selling about the business, because then it will get boring.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, I'm not following you no more. I can't stand you. And then you got written. So my favorite one, carousels.
Yeah.
So writing things about, it can be an educational post, but in written, not just a video post. So what can I come up with an example?
Like, for example, I'm running an account, is a sports therapist, so it's just explaining about what he does on every one of the posts. He explains about having injuries, chronic illnesses and stuff, so it's just information on every slide.
Yes.
Yeah, things
just
like
written.
that.
Yeah.
Just written on more than one slide.
Yeah. So you don't necessarily have to be in front of the camera.
Yeah.
Which is cool.
Yeah, because there are people that doesn't actually... There are loads of accounts on Instagram that no one actually shows their face. And they use a bunch of carousels.
Yeah. And you don't need to.
That's an example.
And it's good in a way, because then you get to learn your target audience.
Yeah.
Are they people that read, or are they visual people?
Yeah.
So yeah, they're my content pillars. What I use.
Yeah.
I feel like they're the best ones, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And then you go to after that.
Is that your list?
This is my list. This is what we go through.
Oh, okay.
As a content strategy, what's your list? Let me see.
Well, I want to. Yeah, I've got mine. It's here, but like here it is. Mine's
All of that?
No, mine's. But I'm gonna tie mine into yours.
Oh right. Okay. Cool. So then, right after we've gone through the content pillars.
Yeah.
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 We're gonna go through the content format.
Okay. Cool.
So how are you going to present this on your social media? A normal post as a picture, a reel, carousels, like all the features that Instagram offers, right? And then after that is the actual planning. So all of this.
So we didn't plan.
No. All of this is what you got to think
my
of.
gosh,
All of this is got. No. This is the
plan.
planning. Yeah. So
Okay, so now
right
we're
at the end,
planning.
now we're actually planning.
Okay. Right. Cool.
So you've got you understand your goals, the brand goal,
Yeah.
your target audience goals, yeah. You understand their pain points, and you know the topics that you're going to talk about,
Yeah.
right? So then after that, you want to know how you're going to position yourself. If it's going to be educational, like your pillars, if it's going to be
Yeah.
educational, inspirational, entertainment, or written.
Yeah.
You can have all four, or you can just have the one. It's just
Yeah.
going to be educational post or two. It's up to you. And then from there, you want to decide, this is the creating part. Am I going to have it as a post, a reel, stories? Am I going to go live every now and again? And that's it. So you know exactly, all right, cool, this is the format.
Yeah.
Now I need to plan. How many times am I going to post on social media? Like how many times a day or how many times a week? And then I also need a content day. You need to have your day to post. So
Yeah.
all of that. So you're thinking of your topics, write them down on a spreadsheet. Is it going to be a reel? Is it going to be a post? Or am I going to go live? Or
Yeah.
what have you? And then, so you've done that as your content day. You know exactly what you need to do for the week or for the month or for the next 3 months or what have you. And then after that, it's just consistency.
Yeah.
You've got everything planned out. It's all now down to you to create it.
Creating it.
After that, it's smooth sailing because you're now consistent.
Yeah.
You can have your off days. I don't know, life happens, innit? So, but when you come back, you just open up your notepad. You've got everything planned out. You still know what to post. You still understand where you're going. Like, it's like not like a journal, like a, well, yeah, it's like a journal.
Yeah.
So you can just jump back to wherever you left off. Where was I last week? Okay, cool. Let's do this. And if you do have any more ideas or content ideas, write it down. I don't know. You may have a piece of content that might have been for this week because something was happening and that piece of content was in line with that. But because life happens and you missed it,
You've got a plan for the next one.
you've got plans for the next one. And there's always, you can always come back to it. It's not a plan, it's written down. That's the planning. And that keeps you consistent throughout the whole thing.
Okay, cool.
So that's your content strategy. That's the plan. I know it's a long thing, isn't it? How long was this? The 24 minutes. Yeah.
I know. Also now, I'm still waiting to talk about networking.
I know. But once you've done all of that, you set yourself up for you to network.
Okay, cool. I see how you linked it there.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, cool. All right. So you got all of that
My
ready.
days, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
because you're in the
hot.
sun. Yeah.
Whee!
So I'm about to shake. Ooh.
Yeah, you're good.
So you got all of that. You're now ready,
Yeah, to network.
and now we're gonna go networking, right? Okay, cool. So, you know what networking is?
No, tell me.
No, you be serious?
No, we're not.
Okay, so networking, as Google says, networking usually involves meeting new people who share a profession, industry, or interests. Networking involves exchanging ideas and information between these individuals. Agree? Disagree?
Yeah, I agree.
Do you go to networking events?
I've been to a few. And we're right here, right now, at a networking event.
Okay, cool. So tell me, what do you think some of the benefits of networking are?
This opens up new doors.
Yeah?
New opportunities. Just their vibes in, yeah?
Yeah, no.
New opportunities, new
Okay.
doors, and you get to promote yourself in not in a salesy way.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's informal, it's casual.
Mm.
All right, so 5 benefits of networking. One, you said it's opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
Opportunities, like it's natural that networking, it will result in more opportunities. The more people you speak to, the more you find out. You are kind of selling yourself, but you're more selling your personality. Because, like you said, nobody wants to be sold to, but like we vibed. Oh, I like this person. This person's cool.
Yeah.
I think I've got something for them. So, like you said, more doors, more opportunities. Yeah. How many opportunities have you got from networking?
Oh, mate, loads. And that's just based on my vibe. I've not even told them what I do.
Yeah.
It's literally, I'm just vibing with you. We're having conversations about certain things.
How many jobs you got through networking?
Loads.
I've got just the last one, just because I was out with my camera. By the way, I think it's very disrespectful that you're filming with your neck on and my Sony's not on show. So I just thought I'll pop that right there, just for my Sony. Okay, so yeah. So,
Look, Siri don't even understand.
Siri don't even respect
She
me. Yeah, so just from the event alone the other day, I got 3 people contact me. Like they want me to work with them. So opportunities can come through networking. Shared knowledge is another one.
Yeah.
Networking is also a very great way to share knowledge through individuals, because there's things that you know that I don't know. So through speaking to you, you can open up my mind to a lot more things and vice versa.
Yes.
So I think shared knowledge is a very good one for networking. You might not go there to go and just want to meet someone and exchange details like that, but you just want to exchange knowledge or you want to gain knowledge. So I think that's a definitely big one. Another one, which is kind of the same as connections.
Right.
Opportunity, you might get an opportunity but don't want to stay connected. But then there's other times where you want to go and meet people and you actually stay connected.
Yeah.
How many people do you know that are connected? You're still connected with?
It's loads. My phone book's quite big.
Yeah.
They're still there.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to ask me, do you know a certain person? Yeah. Called DJ today. I hollered at Max the cab driver. Shout out to Maxi.
I think you should do it. And just because I've got long limbs don't mean I should keep reaching for it.
No, but yeah.
Shout out to Maxi.
You was comfortable.
Shout out to Maxi.
You was comfortable.
He said, I ain't moving.
But Mo asked me, do you know any DJs or anything like that? I know tons of DJs, but I just had to put out a post, put it on social media, and they all reached out. I mean, I had people on my mind who to contact, but because there's so many, I still got them there.
Yeah.
And I could just reach out, yo, are you available?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good. All right, cool. Let's go.
This one's a big one for me, this one. Next one. Because sometimes I struggle with it. I said at the beginning, imposter syndrome.
Yeah.
Increasing your confidence.
Yes. It is. It's self-development, isn't it? Self-development. When develops your speaking as well, the way how you talk to people, kind of thing.
Yeah, how you interact.
What's your strategy for today? Do you have a strategy to when you're having a
I'm going in.
Oh, you're going in.
Yeah. That's why I said, who's this person? Show me. I'm gonna talk to them.
Oh, okay. All right. So what's your opening line?
Nah, I can't tell you that because it's recorded. So it's gonna be like. So if anybody catches me, it's not gonna be my line anymore, innit? No, I can't do that. You know, like a pickup line.
Yeah.
I don't have pickup lines because I don't pick up anyone. That's it. I promise. But I'm just saying, it's cheesy. You know,
Alright,
I got my personality.
Okay, cool. My thing is, I'm just gonna compliment you. Ooh, I like this. I like this.
And they're like, oh,
yeah. And then we go, ooh, I like that. Just start off that way.
sake.
Just give up complimentary.
Fair enough.
Compliments all the time, and then
Compliments go a
from
long
there,
way.
introduce. Cool. I heard you like that, but I still need to do a bit of research.
You know, now anybody that watches this and then sees you next time, you try to pay a compliment, you go, yeah, I saw you.
Yeah, no, but I'm telling the truth though.
No, just tell them to the camera.
I'm telling you the truth. If you look good, you look good. I'm not gonna come up to you and say,
That's true.
You
Don't
look
lie.
good and you don't look good.
Yeah, that's true. Don't lie. But yeah, no, increasing confidence is it's definitely through networking, it's definitely increased my confidence. So, and this is why I'm here today. Because if I didn't have confidence,
It was a struggle for you to come
you
down
know,
today.
you know.
Yeah, it was a struggle for you to come down
I
today.
didn't want to be. Oh, I did want to be here, but I didn't want to be here like that because I'm not used to that.
Yeah. I mean, since I've been doing this, like, my confidence it's gone straight up. Because before, I would say I was an introvert before. I was in between. What's the
Ambivert.
Ambivert.
I think it's
but more on lines of the introvert.
I think I've always been an extrovert.
No, I will say if we get into if like we was out and there was a group of us,
Yeah.
I won't do much talking. I will listen.
Yeah.
But then if you were to ask me a question, then I'll come out my
yeah,
shell
yeah,
a bit.
Yeah.
Now, because I know I have to network in order for me to get jobs here and there, I'm just out there.
I think I've always just been.
Yeah, because you know what you want. And
Yeah, I know what I want.
Yeah, exactly.
I know what I want. Yeah, so there. All right, and the last one for benefits of networking is raising your profile. So for example, this weekend, I've now raised my profile because now more people know about me. And for example, Instagram, I've now got more followers. And I now potentially have more work. And that's all because I networked. Are you with that?
Are you with that? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, fine, all right. Cool.
I did reach. Was you
I
really
know,
trying to help me with my
I
with
was
my limbs?
actually gonna.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe you allowed me to do that. Okay, all right. So then the next one is networking spaces. Where can you go to find them?
Ooh. There's loads of spaces though.
Did I ever tell you about the time I got invited to a Fiverr event? All right, you know, I'm not even going to go into that one. All right, Fiverr's a big one. I always talk about Fiverr. Fiverr's a big one. They've got, it's a good space for a lot of things, and they actually have some good networking event. That's where I first saw Steve Bartlett.
Okay.
So that was a good one I went to. Eventbrite is another one. That's where we will be doing our content day. We'll be putting out. So check out that there. Facebook groups.
Yes, Facebook groups.
They're very useful.
I'm trying to think what else. I think I tend to go to Facebook groups more because just loads of people on Facebook.
Yeah.
Don't underestimate Facebook because it's just there now, and Instagram and TikTok's just blowing up. Facebook is a very good like community to build and network with.
Yeah.
So yeah. Most definitely Facebook. I think LinkedIn. Would you say LinkedIn?
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. I think I've heard about it, but I've never really seen it like in action, like for networking. But I think for that space, I feel like it probably is. And there's always stuff on social media: Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube. I don't really see much on YouTube, but not really.
I won't say much.
They just
on
show it
YouTube.
afterwards. To be fair,
Yeah, it's more.
like we missed the party. Yeah.
No, party's still coming.
Oh yeah.
I think they pretty much kind of promote it. It depends on who you're following. So like I follow like ET, like he's the motivational speaker. He has events all the time, and I mean if you watch his podcast, he would just promote it at the end, so you know what's going on. And then once you go to those events, you meet more other people as well, and you're like, oh, you do this, connect. You need to be in those spaces in order to grow.
If you're not in those spaces, don't expect, like, obviously you can grow, there's other ways of growing, but it's so helpful just for you to be in those spaces. It's just easier. People put a name to a face or something like that?
Yeah.
A face to your business as well, and they like your personality. They're not coming to you for your brand, they're coming for you for your personality. So yeah, I thought that's a good one as well. So yeah.
Oh, the sun's gone down. I'm not sweating no more.
We're soon done. But yeah, that's I like networking. I've always spoke about it. Networking is something that I think is very useful because what you can get from each other, not just for yourself. Sometimes one person might not go away with anything, and sometimes you can go away with a lot. So I will always probably be networking. Not always, but you know what I mean. Like when I need to, I think networking is definitely for me.
It's needed because you can spend all that time creating content, posting, and let's just say the algorithm is working against you. Yeah, you're not reaching anybody or anything like that. Business is slow.
Yeah.
What else are you doing?
Yeah.
Network needs to be that point of call, that second place and call. So then because you've already got all that content there, you go out and network. Hey, how's it going? This, that, and the other. How can I reach you? Oh yeah, my Instagram page, or here's my business card or anything like that. My website's there, this, that, and the other. They don't necessarily need to know exactly what you do, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So you can have a conversation with me. I just like you as a person. I like Chris. Yeah, no, she's fun. She's bubbly. This, that, and the other. I vaguely remember. I think she was a photographer. Or maybe she done videography. But I remember you. I can't remember what conversations we was having. But I just remember you.
But we'll find out in a bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna go into your social page or your website. Everything's there. Yes, that's what she's
a photographer.
I like this, that, and the other. You know what? I know someone that needs someone. Let me holler Chris.
Okay,
Simple.
so coming back to it, do you need a content strategy before you network?
Yes.
Okay, and do you have one?
Do I have one personally? Yes, I got one.
Cool.
Do you have one?
I do have one.
Oh, swear down. Let me see.
No, it's close. All right, cool. Well, that's what I have to say for networking.
I think that's pretty it. So just a little quick recap then. So having a content strategy is literally just understanding your target audience and your brand. What is your goal in this? And I need to go back to my notes. The next one is obviously understanding your
content pillars.
Understanding your target audience pain points.
Yeah.
Understand what they need. Are you their problem solver?
Yeah.
And then you go to your keywords, like the list of topics, what you need, what you're gonna post, what you're gonna talk about, kind of thing, for your target audience. Then you go into your content pillars: informational, educational, inspirational, entertainment, and written. And then you go to the content format. Is it going to be a post? Is it going to be a reel? Are you going to be doing lives all the time? Are you going to be doing stories? I'm starting to get into stories now.
I love my
I
stories.
need to get into stories a lot more. And then obviously you go to the planning. Work everything out. You can plan by the week or you can plan
by the month.
By the month. Just make sure you have a content day so you know exactly what you're doing.
And a content planner.
You got one, innit?
I got a content planner, yeah.
But promote the thing about your content planner.
Oh.
Not press the button, but promote where they can find your content planner.
Oh. No, it needs updating. It needs updating.
Right, okay.
Yeah, don't worry about that one.
It needs updating. And then I think after that, unlock my phone. After that is literally just being consistent throughout.
Okay, cool.
Consistency is key. Key and king, as they say.
Key is key. And my one to do with networking is very simple. Go out and network. That is basically it. Go out and network, meet people, go and tell them what you do, how you do it, and just be you.
Do you need to plan? I would say plan for networking days. No?
No.
No, as in like, okay, there's a networking event here on that day. There's another one on that day. I need to be.
That's easy, simple.
Okay, cool.
That's simple.
So, understand what networking events you need to go to. Can't just randomly rock up.
That's a given. Like, I'm not gonna go to a library networking event if they have one, because that's gonna be quiet. I don't want to be quiet. You know, don't just go to random ones. Go to the ones that you want to be at.
True. Very true. All right, cool. I think that's pretty much it for today.
That is pretty much it.
Okay, so that was it, guys. I hope you liked today's episode.
31. And if you like our podcast,
like, subscribe. Don't forget to press that notification button.
And we will see you next week.
And we will see you next
on episode
week.
32.
That's it.
Peace.
And we out, guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Before we lock off, hold on, wait.
Oh.
I've got a shout out to the Sound Bank as well.
Yes, man.
For
Big up
us being
Soundbank.
here for the live podcast. The Digital Creators Music Seminar. That was a mouthful, but I got
In
there in the
Brixton.
end. In Brixton. Pop Brixton.
Yeah.
We are
Oh
here.
my gosh, I didn't say it.
We are here. What?
Yeah, with Vistaprint. Sponsor us.
Oh, Vista Print. Yes, sponsor us, please. I need some merch.
Sponsor us.
And what is it? Digital Creators Music Seminar is here today
And tomorrow,
and tomorrow. Got live acts. You've got a musical showcase.
as you can hear in the background.
Spoken words. You've got also you've got some very important people down here, inspirational people as well. Like I can't remember who else. There's loads of people on here, to be honest with you, and they're literally just dropping gems.
Gems.
If you
fun
want to know
gems.
about the business that they're in, make sure you're down. You get to hear their side of things, behind the scenes, what have you. Tips if you want to get into this industry as well. It's not just photography, videography. It's music. It's graphic designing as well. There's loads of stuff. So yeah, make sure you come down if you're not here today.
And as soon as this episode will be posted out next week, you would miss it. So you can see.
For real. However, this is streamed live.
Oh, okay, up for our live audience.
Yeah, for our live audience. This is on YouTube. They're streaming the thing. Not seen a couple of cameras.
It's been live all the time.
This has been live all the time. I just never told you that.
Has it really?
You thought these cameras were just like pre-recorded.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's been live. Oh, I'm so glad I never told you. Look, she's frozen. All right, cool. We're gonna see. Look.
Bye, guys. Peace out. The camera's off.
I'll see you next week. All right, peace.